two. 1, 2, 3.
All right, honey, I left some money here for pizza, and here's a card. You can open that whenever you want. I should be back around 12:30 or 1 o'clock.
Wait, where are you going? What are you doing?
I told you, Brolintinesday. With the guys. Yeah, me and Mark and Chandler, Jose, we're all gonna.
Okay.
Yeah, I told you this. It's on the calendar.
Yeah, but I didn't realize it was on Valentine's Day. Why would you put it on? Usually you do that off the actual day.
No, it's on the same day. It's same like Galentines Day. Galentines Day you do on Valentine's Day, but just with your gals. And so we're doing a Brolintinesday.
You usually do it around the same time, but you don't actually do it on the day. The day is reserved for
Shelley,
us.
you said why aren't you vulnerable around your guy friends? You know, why don't you guys like talk about real stuff? So I mean, this is kind of what we're doing. You know,
I'm not poo-pooing the general idea of Brolintine's Day. I'm just saying that you put it on the day that I thought that we were going to spend together because it is Valentine's Day. So I took off work tonight.
Valentine's Day. Were you telling me it's like some
you not doing anything for me on Valentine's Day doesn't make me not into Valentine's Day.
Well, I just didn't think you cared. I thought you thought it was a stupid holiday. That it was
why would you think that without even asking me? But it sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions. You're making a lot of assumptions about how I feel about Valentine's Day, just so you can get away with not doing anything for me.
I just think that you're very smart and very conscientious.
Oh my God!
I just know that about you.
Yeah. Okay.
Shelley,
why don't you ask me right now? How do you feel about Valentine's Day?
I already know how you feel about Valentine's Day.
Well, ask me. You've never asked me about it. You just think that I'm the cool girl, that I'm just like, oh, I'm not really into the holidays. I don't really want to do I don't really want to spend time with my hubby on Valentine's Day, on the day, and then I have to go through and so what am I going to do? So I'm going to order a pizza, and this is enough for a Domino's, by the way. Money for pizza.
Well, it depends on what you get. There's every pizza place has deals that you can get. So,
okay. So
I'm
going to get a Domino's pizza.
You want more money for pizza? Here.
Well, I would like to go somewhere a little nicer. Maybe the Relio's. I mean, this is...
You don't have to go anywhere. You can get it delivered, honey.
That's what I'm just... When I say go to a place.
Everything's all set up, all right? I got Netflix.
You got Netflix, the one I pay for? My account?
Yeah, but it's under my profile, so you can do whatever. You can mess with my algorithm or whatever.
Oh, great. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Of course. All right, fine. How do you feel about Valentine's Day, baby?
I feel that it would have been nice for the two of us to have done something together this year for the holiday, because we weren't together on New Year's and we weren't together on Christmas.
All right. I'll call the guys and let them know. Let me call Chuck and tell him I can't make it.
I am inevitable. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
So psyched to see you on Brolintine's Day.
Yes. Shit, Chuck, man. I gotta cancel, man. I can't make it. Me and Shelly are gonna do something. Shelly wants to do something. I know.
Dude, you were like the main part of the whole party.
I know, man. I'm sorry.
Did you tell her you already got the Thanos costume?
Yeah, it's upstairs. It's charging right now.
It's fucking charging, dude.
Yeah, I know. Dude, I'm so
can't
sorry, man.
I know. Thanos showing up.
I know. We're all Brolin.
We're celebrating Josh Brolin.
Well, someone else is gonna have to be Thanos. All right, I'm sorry, man. You just like
dude.
If you just send somebody over here, pick up the costume. You're gonna need a trailer, though.
I know.
So,
I helped you get the thing. I picked it up from fucking Van Nuys with you.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay. Look. What
you
about?
Fucked me here.
I'm sorry.
Really
I'm sorry.
Here,
okay. What about Jerry? Get Jerry to come. Invite Jerry.
Jerry's already going as the cop from Sicario.
Man, which one? The first one or the second one?
Josh Brolin's character. What do you mean which one?
I know, but
Josh
from
Brolin
the first one or from the second movie? Because he's a little worse in the second movie.
I know he's going. It's honestly he's doing this like in between thing where it's like the character in between the movies, so he's going through some of the changes that we don't see off screen. So he's off screen.
All right, hey, look, I'll pop by for a second as Thanos.
Pop by as Thanos. It's like the most iconic.
Okay, let me just check with. I'll call you back. Okay. All right.
Oh, hey, dude.
Yeah.
Brolin just posted a new photo with his wife on Instagram, FYI.
Oh, shit. Okay. How did I get that notification?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, check it out. He posted like 20 minutes ago.
Oh, my God. Dude, that is so fucking awesome.
I know.
All right. Look, I'll be there, okay?
He really loves her. All right.
I know, man. All right, see you. Hey, babe.
Hey.
So let's do like a late dinner. All right, and like we'll do, European style 9:30 p.m. We'll go.
It doesn't sound like you canceled your plans.
I did.
It sounds like you pushed them.
Oh fuck!
What the hell is that?
Shit.
What the hell was that? Is that what you were clunking around here late last night?
Thanos costume.
Oh my God! Look at this thing.
I know it's coming down the stairs.
Oh Jesus!
It's programmed. It's programmed already to.
This is what you're going to do. You're going to a Brolintinesday.
Yes, Brolintinesday. Okay,
and you got chose for Thanos.
I love Brolin. I know that.
Brolin. I know that. When I see his posts, it always says you like the posts along with all your other friends.
It's AI. It's AI, so it's going to respond to our conversation. Okay. Look, I just got to get into this thing. Pop by really quick, make an appearance. We can take the picture.
What if I come along? Would it be weird if I come along too?
Well, who are you going to go as? Who would you even go as?
I can go as Brolin and Goonies. I can go as young Brolin and Goonies.
Young Brolin and Goonies?
Yeah, he's very kind of effeminate in that movie.
We kind of don't really consider that Brolin canon, really.
Who doesn't?
We're kind of more like we're kind of like a second generation
post-prison, post-jail Brolin.
Yeah.
Fucking chicks, am I right?
Hey,
Thanos, could you relax?
Thanos, sorry, I don't know how this is programmed. It's from whatever it learned already.
Oh, yeah,
so I don't
sorry
know.
about that. No, chicks are cool.
It's a rental, so a lot of people have been in this before.
I think the Thanos mask, Thanos thinks it's being able to
chicks
portray.
Are okay. We're cool with chicks. Yeah, that's fine.
That's the thing.
The mask isn't moving enough to show the emotion on his face that we could tell that it's sarcasm.
I know. I got to get into it though. That's the thing. All right.
And then it kind of goes to your face like the mask.
Yes. So you got to pick something from second generation. Brolin.
Okay, I'll go as Brolin, an American Gangster.
Well, I think Jose's going as Brolin as in the American Gangster already. Hang on, I'm gonna call Chuck. Hey, what's up, Chuck?
Hey, dude, what's up, man?
Hey, so Shelly's gonna come with me. Shelly's gonna come with me.
What?
Yeah, no, but don't worry, dude. She's into the Brolin.
I begged him not to.
Thanos.
Who is that?
Well, that's Thanos. It came down the stairs, so it's just waiting for me to pop into him.
Okay.
But yeah, Shelly wants to come. She's down to like dress up. She wanted to do Brolin from Goonies, but
so
I'm told her that's off the table.
Thank you, Thanos. I did just get my hair done. I really appreciate that.
Thank
you for saying that.
You're not naturally curvy?
Hey, wait, hang on. Sorry, Chuck. Hang on.
It's not naturally curvy. No, I got this off of Temu, and it actually works really well.
Hey,
wow.
Shelly.
I just look at you and I'm like, she's all naturally curvy. Top to bottom.
Shelly.
Oh, wow.
Sorry. Hang on. Chuck, I got to call you back. Thanos is hitting on my wife.
Yeah, what's going on?
Hang on. Hang on. I'll call you back, okay?
All right, come on. Get over. Everyone's here. We're waiting.
No. I'll be there. All right. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, why don't you go ahead and go over to your Brolintinesday, your Brolintinesday. And
feel how heavy this is.
Oh my God, it's so heavy. That's the actual glove from the movie.
Okay, well, are you sure, Shelly?
Because you must be strong. Do you like?
Okay,
I do Pilates. Yeah, I do it.
Shelly, are
3 times a
you
week.
sure you want me to go then?
No, yeah, you can take off.
Okay. Come on, Thanos. Let me pop in.
I actually think I might chill.
Wait a second.
All right, Seed, we'll go up there. What is up, everybody? Welcome to Improv is Dead. I'm Tim Lyons.
I'm Damien Anaya.
I'm Dan White.
And that was Galentines Day. What about Brolintinesday from
So I
Amy
think I need to
Goodgorilla?
qualify this. And part of the reason I think we should say these ahead of time, because when this was pitched to me before we started, I said Brolintine's Day, and you said, no. The prompt says Brolin.
And then
Brolintine's
I
Day.
called it Brolintine's Day in the beginning.
I know, and I
thought it was
waited for
Brolintine's.
Tim to
Yes.
say Brolin, because it was very clearly listed as
No, yeah.
Brolintine's Day. in
Dan,
the-
if
in the
you
scene
weren't going to say
request.
something about Brolin, I was going to bring it up. So we had the linear
Oh,
thinking of.
That's what it's all
if
about,
you weren't about to
guys.
say it, I was about to say it. So I'm
Meanwhile,
glad that
Damien
it
on
came
a
up.
fucking island out here.
Just doing
Damien's like, I'm
thing,
my
you
bros.
know?
I'm hanging out with my bros.
No, I did the same. Great scene suggestion. Very funny.
Yeah, that was very, very funny.
What is your favorite Brolin movie?
My favorite Brolin movie? I mean, one of my favorite movies is Goonies, and I don't know if you'd call that a Brolin movie, but he is in that movie.
Oh, he is, yeah, for sure.
I did also
Mine
just
is,
hear him
yeah.
tell a hilarious story about his time on that movie.
Really?
He was talking about, because I guess at that time he's a super young guy, and he was just like, I'm an actor, like this is my first big thing, and I'm doing this. And he was talking about how he pulled Steven Spielberg to the side to like be like kind of pitch him on an idea. And he was like, what if like when we're going down to the tunnels to like One Eye Willie's ship, like we just do like a one shot on me and I'm like climbing through like the rock and the goo, and we kind of make an analogy to like me coming out of my mother's womb. And Spielberg looked at him and just goes, just act, kid.
God.
So in terms of Brolin,
love
the
that.
Brolin scope, I would say Goonies. But I mean, his portrayal of Thanos is pretty incredible. Pretty good stuff.
Yeah, it's perfect as that.
Dan, what about you? You got Brolin?
I don't know. I'd have to go through his.
Filmography.
Was he in No Country for Old Men? Or am I?
Oh, yeah.
No, he
Wow,
was, wasn't
Dan,
he?
I thought
the
you
main
were.
guy.
I thought you were a true Brolin head, man.
Yeah, I think I would say probably that movie.
Yeah, he was pretty. He was.
I
great in
like
that,
No
too.
Country for Old Men. I mean, I like also the event, like the Avengers, as whatever it implies about our collective decline as a society. Like those first two Avengers were pretty sick with Brolin. Like that's a pretty cool thing that I had never imagined could happen. It's like saturated sins, but that was some of the coolest. Like I remember that. I feel like that movie and Lord of the Rings were the two times I was in a theater in my like adult or in my like youth where I was just like,
Yeah.
holy cow, this is like what Empire Strikes Back must have felt like. It was just very cool.
Lord of the Rings, especially, I think.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings, I did feel like that for sure. Maybe even more so than Marvel, just because there were so many other Marvel movies. But and Sicario is I've never seen a movie like Sicario. It's like a one kind of movie for like the first 2/3, and then the last third is a different movie, and it's just I liked it. I dug the hell out of it. So.
Yeah, I even liked the second one. The second one was entertaining.
I don't know if I saw the second one. I want to. It's the same director, right?
It's not the same director.
Oh,
That's
okay, never mind.
Yeah,
I have to
Um,
check that out.
yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. It's a little more. Is it more of like an action movie?
Yeah,
A little less slow.
yeah, it's like it's just a little. It basically is like the second half of the first one is like what the part two is all throughout. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I really like Hell or High Water, which he's not in, but it feels like he could have been.
I think it feels
right?
like it kind of. I think because it kind of feels like No Country for Old Men.
Yeah, yeah.
I think you just like that genre.
Yeah.
I've just rewatched. Speaking of Lord of the Rings, and maybe we won't pull it into the improv because I feel like we go full Gollum a lot. But I just rewatched. I set up like the downstairs in the basement. I set up the treadmill and then like an old standard definition television, like a tube TV. And so I'm rewatching all the Lord of the Rings, the extended editions on like regular DVD.
Yeah.
And it's kind of awesome because if you were to watch that in like full HD now, the CGI, like you can tell like, oh, this is clearly from like, and it's still very good for the time.
Yeah.
But watching it on a standard definition television, I'm just like, oh, this looks great. Like there's no, it's like a little bit blurred
that was
out.
a big problem with The Hobbit, right? Because they shot it on the new cameras, and it was like one of the first movies that did it, and then everybody complained that it like looked fake.
Well, that's because they shot The Hobbit at 60 frames, which is basically what we like film our phones at now. Like everyone shoots at like 60 frames on the phone. That's like sports is filmed or shot in.
Yeah.
So it's not that 24 frames is what kind of gives it that cinematic effect. But yeah, they shot that. And like, I think Avatar was also, that was like what they were trying to like push movies to shoot at that 60 frames. And everybody was like, I don't like this. It looks weird.
Yeah.
It's like, it almost looks like too smooth.
Yeah.
Have you seen the new Alien movie, Alien
Romulus?
Romulus?
No.
They
I'd like
bring
to.
back the original like robot guy in it. It's an actor from Lord of the Rings, actually.
The guy who plays
and
Bilbo.
they CGI his face. Well, they have a actual like a face cast from Lord of the Rings that they used for that because they didn't have one from the original Alien. But they said in the theatrical version they ran out of money to like CGI his face in the way that they wanted, so it looks really bad in the theaters, and so they redid it for like the digital release.
Yeah,
where they like, but. God.
It took everybody out of it. They showed the original, and I was like, "Yeah, that looks awful."
Man, you ever see? You've seen Sopranos, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when Tony's mom, like the actress, passed away before the third season, I believe, but they still had her in the third season. They just like did this terrible CGI of her face in it. That's
no.
Yeah, but he was like, it was essential to the story that she's in it, so they were just like, well, just do this thing that's
just recast it.
Very weird.
Yeah, that's wild. I feel like that instantly kind of takes me out of it. Like, I guess even in like, go ahead, Dan.
I was just saying, I feel like the best example was like, and I could be wrong about this, but if I remember it being pretty good, was the Paul Walker stuff in Fast and Furious, where they he went in, he's like, we got to go save them or whatever. And then he turns, and the rest of the time he's in the movie, he's just like in the shadows in the building, and you never get a good look at his face. And so it's like,
yeah.
I
mean, if you're able to do it like that,
him in those.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So they had like a similar build and facial structure or whatever, I think. So
that's funny.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like the one that stands out to the most is like The Irishman. Which like didn't like in that entire time, and I feel like that one is just like at first you're kind of like, I don't know, and then it's just so long, and they just do it the entire time, so you just get used to it. But I don't know if I ever really like thought it looked fantastic.
All right, here's a philosophical question: if, say, your loved ones, they wanted to keep you around after you passed away, would you allow like licensing for for like an AI version of you to like still like be around or something? If you're like, if they were like, I just want,
I'm getting SAG rates.
Yeah, I think are you talking about like in a film or just like in like
or just home? Like to have an AI version of you?
I don't know if you'd need to sign away your legal rights.
No, I don't think
use,
no. But
right?
I'm saying, would you agree to it? Like, say if say you're filling out your living will.
I think you're coming at this from a professional standpoint, but if you take one second to think about if a loved one was like, listen, I really would love to make a hologram of you, and you were like, I don't like that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That is the question.
Dude, that's insane. Who would ever say that?
Who would ever say no to that?
Yeah. If my wife was like, I'm going to miss you so much, can I have a hologram of you like saying a couple things so that I feel like you're around from time to time? And you're like, that's weird. That's a weird use of technology.
Yeah, but what if, say, like in
don't even have to
time
tell
of
you.
your passing,
don't even ask.
It spirals your family into like debt, and they're like struggling, and they like sell off your version.
This hypothetical has changed.
And then all of a sudden,
so
you're like doing advertisements for like Lockheed Martin or something. Like,
so you're scared that it's going to be so good.
A step back and ask Damien. What would that mean for us to have assumed that was what you meant originally by like, when you pass away, your loved ones want to keep you around, and the implication is that it's for promotions for Lockheed Martin?
No, I guess the question is, would there be a hesitation that your AI image would be used for other things after that?
Damien, I love you. This is such an insane hypothetical, because the question is like, why would Lockheed Martin want some random, like, are you famous in this scenario?
Well, yeah, maybe. So
like in your current state, and everything goes along the same trajectory for all three of us. All of us stay at our same level of relevance as we are right now. and in 50 years one of us dies, and Lockheed Martin is like, hey,
Well, that's what I'm
this
saying.
random
Is like, hey,
improviser-
maybe you become famous after you die maybe your AI
Good
image.
question.
Your voice
becomes
becomes
famous.
That's a
you become
great
the voice
question.
of Lockheed Martin.
Like
and
your
then-
Kelly's like sending you on auditions and stuff like that, you know, and like
I think a big part of making it in Hollywood is staying in the game as long as you can, and so in that regard,
There you go.
fucking
yeah, so it's a
put
marathon.
me in a flash drive and send me out for a Toyota commercial,
Yeah.
baby.
Nice. Okay.
I'm all for it. I love that hypothetical, Damien. That I will say, I feel like I was being a bit cheeky there.
No.
I would, if my family was like, we want to keep you on, I'd be like, oh yeah, sure. But as a general like practice for filmmaking, I think it's terrible.
Yeah.
And I think it infantilizes audiences. I know the word I'm trying to say. but,
Infantilizes.
Fantasies. Yeah, however you
Yeah.
pronounce it. Because it just keeps. It's like no one ever grows. Be it like it's just like okay, so like Tom Hanks is the only person in movies forever. It's just
Right.
insane.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah.
Not recasting kind of drives me nuts. If like something happens to and they're just like, well, we'll just use like a CGI thing, and I'm like, just recast. Like
Yeah.
we get it. It's fine. Like we'll figure it out. And
But
it's
that's
not a
what I
big
would
deal.
say
Sure.
about like the Sopranos thing. I was like, I had that same thing. I was like, this looks bad, but I get it. Like, I'm like, it's the show's good enough to be like this. We just need this for the story.
Yeah.
And then
I think that there's like there's a term. I think it's called like lanterning or something. I can't remember what it's called. I just saw this, but it was like when they like a good example is like Harrison Ford in this new Marvel movie where he's supposed to be the character that they've already had at some point, and he's just like they said I had to shave the mustache, and it's just like a totally different character. Or when they switched the Iron Man guy, and he was like, I wasn't expecting you see you or something. He's like, look, I'm here. Let's just move on or something. It's like you in not so like in that Sopranos version, he could have shown up and be like, Ma, you look different or you look good or something. She's like, oh, Atkins, and then just get back to it.
Yeah.
Something that like addresses it in a way that the audience is like, oh, okay, new act.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's just like one or two lines, and I think that's always the way to go with it. I'm like,
Yeah, for
I
sure.
feel like it's so much easier just to be like, oh, little line, that's funny. All right,
Yeah.
let's go. We're back in it now.
I'm sure in The Sopranos, like, it was only going to be that one episode. Like, if it's going to be like a,
Yeah, I think it
there's
was
going to
a
be a
one
main plot
episode
point for like
thing
the
where-
full, like,
Yeah.
like I feel like for Iron Man that makes sense because he became such
Yeah.
like a pivotal role. But yeah, if it's like a one-time thing, I guess it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, I much prefer to see a new actor take it over personally.
Yeah, agreed.
All right, who's got an idea? Who wants to get into it? Who's got the goods?
I got an idea.
All right.
We're gonna do a commercial for Habitat for Humanity, and the director had booked Jimmy Carter, but he passed away, and so now they're filming the commercial and they're planning to CGI in Jimmy Carter.
All right, Ron. So the suit looks good. It's just the green, so you're wearing it very well. So we kind of have some of the stuff already shot, and now we're just gonna have you fill in. So you'll just do the actions that he did in the film we sent to you before you came today. You watch that?
Which one?
We sent you the dailies that we have from when President Carter, the stuff we filmed with him before he passed.
Oh, yeah. No, I've seen all that. So yeah.
Good. Yeah. So you're just basically
just
gonna.
a quick question: are all these balls on my face? Are they all necessary?
Yeah. So
I can't see
it's-
shit.
I know. Well, you don't really have to. You're really just doing the actions, and then we're
Yeah,
going to
I can't
superimpose
see a goddamn
his face
thing.
onto your face. Yeah.
Okay, this is all these
Yeah.
balls on my face.
Yeah. It's motion tracking if you're familiar with
Yeah.
the technology.
All right.
So it's going to motion track everything you're doing. So you'll mouth the lines, but you don't need to say the
And
lines.
I gotta move.
Or-
And I gotta move like he does.
yeah.
Am I
you gotta
young
move
or
like he
what? Am I young Jimmy Carter or am I old Jimmy Carter?
did. We'll put you at a middle age. We'll give him a little pep.
What do you mean? Like 50?
We'll say
55?
65. Yeah.
65. God.
Well, he was
damn.
older, so middle age for him is
Old
different than.
motherfucker. All right. I
Yeah,
try to
middle
move
age is different
like
for him.
65-year-old. All right.
Yeah. So you
So
can
tell
move,
me a little bit
but-
about this guy. Tell me a little about this guy so I can get into it.
President Carter?
Yeah.
Who's the
What's he
president
like?
of the
What was
United-
his? Yeah. Nice guy.
Well, very
Bad
nice
guy.
guy. Everybody loved him. He cared very much for his fellow man. He spent a lot of his time. He did a lot of humanitarian work after his time in the presidency. Well regarded and loved by all.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So
All right.
you don't need to put any
I'm
kind
a
of
nice guy. You don't want me to take some like risks and just like talk a little shit about them other presidents or something?
You're not going to be saying much at all. We're really just
Go
tracking.
fuck
We're
you,
using your
Reagan.
body.
You suck my dick. I'd throw that in there if you want.
Yeah, it's not really a political ad. It's for Habitat for Humanity.
Got it.
And we're just going to have you kind of hammering over here, and then you'll turn to camera. You'll you'll mouth
Reagan,
the line.
Suck my dick.
No, you don't have to. I mean, honestly,
All right.
as long as it doesn't. Really, we prefer
Okay, I
you to
can-
say like something like watermelon or something that looks like you're saying whatever, and then
Watermelon.
we're going to superimpose his face over your face.
Okay. Well, you want me to say
okay.
watermelon?
Or or peas and carrots, anything that kind of makes it look like you're saying, you could be saying anything, and then we're going to superimpose his face, and then we'll have his voice. We
What
got
time's
the
lunch?
rights to use his voice.
What time's lunch?
Lunch will be probably around one or two.
1 or 2?
Yeah.
God damn. Okay.
Well, we haven't even filmed anything yet, so
Yeah. Okay. I
where
just-
do you need me? Yo, it's MKG showing up. What's up? What's up? Nice to
Hey.
meet you. What's up, Mr. President?
Hey,
nice
how
to
are
meet
you?
you.
Hey, Dan.
Good.
Who
Machine
are you
machine
again?
gun. You call me
MKG?
hey,
Oh,
machine gun.
Yeah, we got
Kelly,
Machine
what's
Gun
up?
Kelly
What's up? What's
to
up?
do
What's
a
up,
little.
Man? You're taller in person, man.
Yeah, man. Oh, that's
Tall
sick.
as
Thank you
hell.
so much. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thank you so much.
Man,
So-
Peace, love, much love. Much
MKG,
love.
you're
Thank
gonna
you, Mr. President.
you're gonna.
Thank you, Mr. President. Much love.
MKG, just so you know, this isn't actually the president passed
Thank you,
away.
Thank you, Mr. President. Yeah.
well, don't no. Now, just treat me as a president, okay? It just helps me kind of stay in character.
Okay, so what's did you hear, Mr. President, some kind of alien or something here, and then I show up and I'm building some house for some little poor ass kid?
No, the president is the president.
Much love. Okay,
works
much
for
love.
Habitat.
Thank you.
It does things for Habitat for
So
Humanity.
good.
You're just gonna
So
pop
good.
out and give one of your iconic lines, one of your iconic lyrics after he says his line.
Hey, why don't he have any balls on him?
Oh, I got two big ones right here.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Nice.
Machine Gun
nice.
Kelly, baby.
Nice. Man, I didn't know you were funny too, man. I didn't know you were
Yeah,
funny.
yeah, man.
So he's not going to be motion tracked at all. That's
Okay.
why. Yeah, that's why he's
And so
him.
this is for the Super Bowl? The Super Bowl spot?
This is a Super Bowl.
I don't even
spot,
read
yeah.
my shit.
Oh man,
I don't even
knew it,
read my
man.
shit.
I knew you're
I just show up.
oh, yeah.
So it is for a Super Bowl spot. So this is an $8 million commercial.
Could you imagine if I was holding the guitar right now? Fuck.
Oh my god.
Now.
Hey, Machine Gun, I had this thing where I'm gonna turn to the camera and say, Reagan, you can suck my dick.
Oh, I love that. I love that.
So
Okay.
if you want to, build off of that, you know, I'm cool with it.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Margaret Thatcher, why don't you suck on these nuts?
So So MKG, we definitely can't have you say anything like that. Ron can kind of say. Ron can say whatever he wants.
say whatever I want.
Because we're gonna superimpose that out where it's gonna be gone.
We going after the neoconservatives, bitch. Let's
Yeah,
go.
yeah, let's go.
Margaret Thatcher, thatch on these nutsacks.
ass.
Wow. Much
yeah.
love,
So
much love,
you're
Mr.
just
President.
gonna
Thank you,
pop
Mr.
out
President.
and you're gonna say, "Let's build something beautiful together." MKG.
Social programs. Fuck the private sector.
Fuck
Suck
yeah.
on these.
Walmart can suck my ass.
That's right.
And Ron,
yeah.
again, whatever you want, but MKG,
Yeah,
we
whatever I
just
want,
need
all
you to say building something better together
Okay.
when you pop out.
Shit, man,
And he's
I'm
allowed
ready.
to piss in the suit? Is he allowed to piss in the suit?
Yeah, I can piss in the suit, right?
No, you can't. You're not supposed to piss in the suit. Are you pissing in the suit?
Yeah. I'm
Yeah,
pissing
I mean,
in the
look
suit.
at
I
it.
thought
Yeah,
was-
look at it. I'm watching it
Ron,
right now.
Okay, Ron, we're gonna have to
I
take
didn't
that out
wanna-
because
I
if we
didn't wanna mess
superimpose,
up-
if you have piss in
I
your
didn't
pants,
want
we
to back up
superimpose, it's gonna
production.
look like
I
President
wasn't
Carter
we
pissed
got
his pants.
lunch. We got lunch
Yeah.
at between 1 and 2. Machine
Look, I
Gun.
love this. This is a good organization. I believe in this shit. Like, if you guys like so much, I have so much love in my heart for Habitat for Humanity. Like, I'm from Ohio, and like I feel like this shit is like so fucking important for like fucking poor ass people. And like, if you need me to, I can piss in my pants too, so that
No,
then it
we-
becomes
we
easier
don't need
in
that.
post that. And then post because we both have piss.
And
It'll
why
be
don't we
easier
say
in
we
post.
piss on you?
private investment over
private
public good.
Yes,
I agree.
Yes.
No, I think we're just gonna have Ron get a different suit on.
Okay.
Because we don't want to make it
You know
look
how long
like.
it took me to get into this thing?
Why did it take you that long? It's
I
a
couldn't
it's a
find the
leotard.
zipper.
It's a
I
green
couldn't
leotard.
find the zipper.
Somebody will help you take it off, and we'll put you in a new one. Don't take the balls off your face, though. That will take forever to get back on.
And this is Dorito, and then we're gonna eat Doritos in this commercial. It's like a Coke.
Yeah,
brand
so this
spot.
is we're tag teaming with Doritos for this one. Or we're trying to win Doritos contest, the Doritos contest for you submit and then they pick the funniest one.
But we're already doing a Super Bowl commercial.
Yes, I know.
So we're trying to win it
Are we winning it for next year?
for
Yes,
next year.
We're trying to win for next
My
year.
heart is bleeding. Sorry. Sometimes I just thought
That's fine. No,
just hits me.
Your team told us.
bleeding out of my chest.
Your team told us you might do that sometimes, so I mentally.
Can you write this
prepared
down?
for it.
Can you record? Can you start a voice note for me? My heart is bleeding out of my chest. Who's gonna save me? Who is next?
Doesn't sound too complicated for you to remember. I think I won't. I think I won't record that. All right, let me.
We fight and we love.
Hey, Dougie, can you go to Ron's? Go to his dressing room and just grab those two suits and send them down to dry
Sorry,
cleaning.
I think I just pissed myself when I had that inspiration come over me. I think I pissed myself a little bit as well.
Okay, Dougie, can you grab MKG's jeans and
Get his jeans.
send those down? Let's get those down
Yeah, I need
to
new
dry
pair of
cleaning
jeans.
as well.
That was good. How did that go? Can you read that back to me?
He said, "My heart is bleeding out of my chest."
Hey, Diane, can we get a few sodas in here, please? Just some LaCroix. Thanks.
So what we have thus far is, I'm proud of what we've gotten with the talent that we have. And what you'll see here is we're still working on the CGI of getting President Carter onto our actor Ron. Ron is having some trouble standing still, as you can see. And this, for whatever reason, he's full of, for lack of a better term, piss. This entire shoot, he's drinking a lot of water.
Piss and vinegar, like he's
not like actual pee. He was just drinking a lot of water this day, and he kept saying that I can hold it. So you can see that he's kind of dancing around. So it's going to make it a little bit harder.
Well,
the
as long as we
tracking.
didn't break any rules, because I know that you got to give them restroom breaks and stuff like that.
No,
he
got plenty of he took plenty of breaks.
Got breaks.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, he got plenty of breaks.
But we're gonna key out the piss.
We are going to key out the piss, and if it is an issue, we MKG did say that he could also piss his pants if we need to go back.
And he's a real pro. He's a real pro.
He was great. He was great to work with. He sure seems great to work with.
Yeah, and he seems like he has nothing on his schedule. He's like, I can come in anytime and piss my pants, and you can just film it. So it seems like he's free
I did see
most
him
of the
lingering
time.
outside of the studio. Just
It
kind
seemed like
of
he was looking for
pacing back and
something to
forth.
do. So
Playing air guitar. Yeah.
Yeah.
love
So
that
here's what we
guy.
have so far. So Ron, you'll see Ron is President Carter. We just don't have the face yet. So he's kind of going to look like a little bit of a Hellraiser right now, but that is just Ron's face. So it's got President Carter's body with a Hellraiser face. And then MKG will pop out.
Got it.
And he also gave us the rights to use this song that you're going to hear him pop out with too. He said, please use this. I need this. Please use
What the
this.
fuck is
So-
Diane with those sodas? Diane.
Hey, you need to relax, Jim.
Okay,
Diane. Diane's working hard out there.
I know. I'm just saying, it's a couple sodas. What's the holdup?
All right.
It's all right.
Um, Yeah, I'm fine. Right. I actually don't need a soda.
Yeah, we both said at the top of the meeting we didn't.
We're
No,
okay.
I get it. I mean, I already have a soda. I just,
All right.
So you want a couple more sodas?
Yeah,
That's okay.
just in case. You got. I mean, you're sure you'll change your mind.
So what you'll see here is President Carter. He'll
so
do
that
the
is actually a
hammering.
Hellraiser. You actually put the Hellraiser face
Oh
on
yeah.
him.
It'll just make it easier in post to we realized the effects studio realized that the Hellraiser face actually, those pins are perfect placement to put the tracking balls onto. So
Okay.
the tracking balls, that's why it's Hellraiser with the tracking balls all over
Well,
the
we
face.
need to make
Now,
sure
I feel stupid
yeah.
saying this, but I just want to be absolutely clear. So Jimmy Carter's not going to be a Hellraiser in this spot, is he?
No,
And we're certain we can get his face on there before the Super Bowl, right?
absolutely. 100%. Yeah.
Okay. I just know. It
I
takes
just
some
would
time.
hate. I would just hate if people are, we get a funny Toyota spot or something, and then next thing you know, Jimmy Carter as a Hellraiser shows up, and people are going, "What is this?" Because also, he's working on a site, so there is this thought maybe that a bunch of nails went into his head if he's Hellraiser, if he's Pinhead.
Absolutely. Yeah, we've thought about all that, and I promise you, I guarantee you, President Carter, day of Super Bowl, will not have the nails in his face for the Super Bowl.
And have you talked to his family about any of this, by the way?
They cleared it. Actually, they asked them. He had asked them if it would be okay.
It sounds like it's still maybe in communication.
No,
We haven't gotten a firm approval.
listen.
Still is legal taking care of
We don't
this?
need legal because he said that it was okay for the family to create a hologram of himself. They just want him to say a couple things.
all
So
our
they
projects
basically put it on the
need
table
legal.
for everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, this whole
who
campaign,
have the
and
rights to it.
this is a 10. I mean, we have MKG locked in for another 9 spots. It's a 10-spot
Yeah.
campaign, and it all hinges on reanimated Jimmy Carter.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, then eventually, I think we'll recast Jimmy Carter halfway through this thing.
I'm so thirsty.
No, that's not.
Hang on one second. Diane, sodas. guys want their sodas. So
Can you
thank
be a little less rude to Diane? It feels like you're just
I'm
Diane sodas. I mean,
Charging my scooter.
okay.
What happened? What happened to her? She blew out her ACL or something?
She did both of them, so she's got this double scooter she's riding on.
She pushed.
well, it's motorized. She says she's charging it.
Oh, it's motorized. You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
You said it was charging
You're
it.
right.
All right. So here's
So she should be able to get around.
Diane said that.
She should get. Yeah,
I
she wouldn't
said,
need
what
to
are you talking
push.
about?
She wouldn't need to push.
all right.
Yeah, that's
so
fair.
here's
She
the
should be able
spot.
to get around faster. I don't know what the fuck is taking her so
Just seems
long.
like it would be a vehicle more than a scooter. If it seems like I guess I'm splitting hairs here.
Hey, I mean,
right.
yeah.
So
Okay.
as you'll see, and we've only got about 10 seconds of footage here as they're working on this thing.
And we couldn't have found something to cover up MKG. Right now, it's just Jimmy Carter at a site, and it looks like there's a giant blanket over. MKG's just crouched down with a blanket over him.
That'll be cropped. We'll crop that
behind
out.
like wood or something.
And Ron's
will
moving
be.
around like Spider-Man or something.
He had
A little
to
too
go to the
agile
bathroom
for a
during this.
65.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll
He's
slow
supposed
him
to be
down
sitting
in
around
post.
65 in this.
Yeah, and he will be.
Okay.
We'll slow him down in post. We'll put him at 24 frames, and then MKG will be at 60 frames, so it'll balance each other out.
Okay.
So yeah, and MKG will also be cropped. That'll be cropped out. So when he pops out, that's a green screen too. He'll be able to pop through a window, and then he'll sing the song that he demanded.
I'm so excited.
put
I
in.
am so excited to hear this song.
Yeah. All right. So
And where's the
here,
Dorito? Where are the Doritos?
they fly in at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, they attack the house at the end.
Oh, so wait. So they're the villain in the commercial?
Mm-hmm. And
So
the only way to defeat
Doritos
them,
is-
the only way to defeat them is to eat them. That's remember, it's defeat
Doritos
them.
is trying to.
Out of my chest. You were my soulmate, but now who's next?
Sorry, I had to bring MKG with me. He's in the lobby.
Oh.
I was pushing Diane around.
I had to bring him with.
Well, as long as
I
he's-
technically have him on retainer.
Where's the machine? Where's the machine you need? Where are you trying to get, man? Where are you trying to get, man? Much
over
love.
here.
Much love.
It's over here. The fridge over here.
My angel on a scooter. Can't
you
use
so
her
much.
knees.
My boss is such a.
Needs to get soda.
My boss is such a fucking asshole.
Angel on a scooter. Can't use her knees.
What
Are
rhymes?
you writing a song? Please.
My heart feels like it's being stung by bees.
That's great.
Wow.
Hey, Machine Gun, are you still with
Yes, but I cheat on her all the time.
Really?
Yeah. Don't you read the pages, babe?
I don't really, but
I'm like a machine gun. Squirting my sperm.
okay, sorry. Can you get me a little closer to the fridge?
Huh?
Can you get me a little closer to the fridge?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Oh, shit, my MCL. Oh,
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, my MCL.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Much apologies, man. Much apologies,
Where
man.
you going? Where are you going?
I fucked up again. Pull out your MCL. I'm on the earth, but it feels like hell.
Diane! The fuck are the sodas? Sorry, guys.
Dude, she's
All right.
on the ground in the kitchen. She's pressing the life alert thing on her neck. Go help her.
Fine. She's fine.
All right, let's see this spot.
All right. So hopefully Diane's okay.
He's got a talent.
He's so
So I'll hit play.
They
It's only
all
about
sound like the same song.
and you're gonna hear a very similar song in the spot here. You'll see. Just remember, he's got the Hellraiser thing on, which will not be available, which will not be seen during the Super Bowl. And then MKG will pop out. He'll sing the song.
Reagan, you can suck my dick. Take this nutsack. I hang down a drum. He smells like dumb. George Bush, you can eat my shit, fucker.
Oh wow! And just to be clear, just because I know I might get some questions from some of the other folks that I show, because there might be some interest if you show them this. There might be some interest. Say, hey, let's put Jimmy Carter in Hellraiser makeup or whatever.
In the Hellraiser mask? I mean, I'm sure we could talk to the studio and possibly have it, if we didn't want to if we just wanted to have Ron's face with the Hellraiser mask on it, that's possible too.
Well, we want Jimmy Carter's face with the Hellraiser.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
It might actually make sense now that I'm talking. Now that I'm talking out loud here, it might make sense because you go, oh my God, he's in hell, right?
No.
And that's the whole point of Hellraiser is that they're all in hell.
Who's in hell though?
I mean,
Jimmy Carter.
So you're implying that Jimmy Carter is in hell.
So let's cut the political stuff. Let's make Jimmy Carter in hell.
I mean, we're coming up on this. I mean, it's Wednesday right now.
Yeah, and
I
I took Friday and Saturday off, so I'd love to get this done tomorrow.
by tomorrow?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Traverse City.
Oh, nice.
Taking a long weekend trip. So we got to
Yeah.
get this wrapped up and over to the NFL by Thursday, and I leave tomorrow at noon, if that's possible. So let's get Carter in hell.
What do you mean by that?
We'll get Hellraiser rights through Lee. That'll be easy.
Yeah.
So
this
we
is gonna
want
take
Carter
too
with the
long to get
Hellraiser.
Jimmy Carter's face on there. We'll just say that's Jimmy. He's Hellraiser. He's in hell.
Okay.
We'll keep the dick sucking stuff in there. Reagan.
So you want this as is, without the
I mean, I don't know.
without
What
the
do you
political
think? What
stuff.
do you think, Bill?
I'm honestly liking what I'm seeing.
Yeah, I mean, I like the cut.
It works.
Oh yeah, it does.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to overnote you. That's the thing.
Yeah.
No, and I appreciate that.
I mean, we respect your work, so it's like whatever you.
So-
It's like there's a bunch
Would
of
you like-
EMTs in the kitchen right now. Is everyone okay with the guy?
Hey guys, can you get a couple sodas in here, please?
She's not
Jesus,
responding.
they're shocking the hell out of her knee.
So just so I'm clear, so when I leave here today, I just want to make sure I'm clear, and I don't want to get in anybody's way. Do we want to put in any of the Habitat for Humanity
Shit.
script?
That is how we
damn,
got
I
the government
forgot about
grant.
that.
Yeah. And it could
I
just
think
be
it's implied, honestly. I think you get it.
I think when you see the homes, yeah,
Okay, great.
yeah.
Okay.
So,
All right, well,
so
that's all I need. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
fine. I'll take
Diane's
this
legs
back.
are going nuts out there.
I know they're.
All right, well, I'll take this back to the set, and we'll make these changes or keep things the same, I guess, and then we'll get this shipped over to you by tomorrow at noon, and enjoy your trip to Traverse City, and I hope you get a soda. I hope you get a soda at some point.
Yeah, me too. Fuck.
So you're all drained out. You're not going to need to go to the bathroom at all while we're shooting here, because this is kind of the final shot.
I can hold it. I can
Okay.
hold it. Yeah.
All right, if you have to, so you can hold it, which means you have to pee.
I don't have to. I
We still
could,
have
but I don't.
we still have 4
to.
hours of sunlight, so if
You
he's
should
gotta
go now.
He should go
Ron,
now. We have
you can
plenty
go.
of time.
You can go now.
Let's just roll.
We're waiting for MKG to get here. He's on a scooter. He's on a scooter. He's on his way. So you have a little bit of time before he gets here, and then
Yeah, sure. All right. You mind unzipping me?
sure. This thing's already soaked. Did you piss your pants while we were having
Sweat,
this
that's
conversation?
sweat.
Are you
That's
sure? Because it
sweat. I
smells
swear
like
it's
pee.
sweat. It's
well, your
sweat.
sweat smells like piss.
It's sweat. I promise.
All right. Stop picking at the mask too, because
it's just
that's
so itchy.
your face now.
It's so itchy.
We're not CGIing Jimmy Carter's face
What?
on anymore. You're in.
I'm in the commercial.
You're in the spot. It's your face. Everything that you say, the Reagan stuff is all in. It's all in. They loved it.
What? But I gotta change those lines then.
No, those are the lines now.
I'm a capitalist.
I mean, you're.
I'm an ultra capitalist.
So hot under here, but it's gonna be so worth it when I surprise them.
All right, so just go to the bathroom. We'll get you another green suit, and then come back.
I'm hot under this blanket. I might pass out.
All right, let's get those lights set over there while he's changing,
up.
and then let's
shout.
push this in. Let's bring down the Doritos. Get the Doritos on the strings.
You want this blanket in the shot?
Right, where is that? Does anybody know where? Does anybody have a beat on MKG where he's at? What's his time? What's his ETA?
I can call him.
Oh,
Oh shit!
here I am.
Oh
Jesus!
God!
Yeah, sorry, I was under there for like 6 hours, so
Oh my God!
yeah, I'm covered in piss.
Oh my God!
Jesus!
All right, I'll get you a new wardrobe.
No, you know what? Leave it, because by the time Ron comes back from the bathroom, he's gonna have to go again. He's gonna piss himself. So we'll put the piss in, and the one thing that we'll use the CGI budget for is just to get all the piss out, and it'll be fine. All right?
Sounds good.
Machine Gun, you ready for this?
All right,
Ron, you're back. You're good to go. Okay.
Yep, let's do this.
All right, let's get the sound rolling. Sound speeds. Cameras up. Pictures up. All right, here we go. Yeah. And action.
Reagan, we salute you for everything you've done for the country.
Line!
What?
Line!
Is this a new song? Or are you asking for a line?
What once was yours, now is mine. Doritos.
Fuck! All these balls are falling off my
To
face.
Davida eat it. To Davida eat us.
To eat a fetus?
To
eat a
defeat us.
fetus.
Eat
Eat a
us.
fetus.
No.
Eat a fetus.
To not eat a
Doritos,
fetus.
eat a fetus.
Doritos, eat a fetus.
You know what?
Jimmy
I'm sure they're
Carter's in
gonna.
hell.
I'm sure they're gonna be okay with this.
Oh, here comes his big commercial, guys. Uh-oh, yours is up next, right?
Yeah, it's
Can't wait to
coming.
watch it.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah. I hope that
Yeah.
guy's okay. Crazy other Carter him off the field.
Yeah.
He needed a thumbs up, you know.
I'm sure he's fine.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
What once was your
What was?
What was that?
Did you
Looks like
clear
looks like it
anything?
got censored.
They still aired it, but they just censored.
They censored the whole thing. Oh my gosh, it's the post-Valentine's Day plug session from the boys. Guys, that was a very fun episode. That was a
So
blast.
fun.
So much fun. I will plug our Patreon, patreon.com/improvisdead for $5 a month. You can get Improv Pervert. You get, well, you already get this episode for free, but you get a bonus episode each week, and then you get our entire backlog, which people have been looking for that backlog. I've been hearing a lot of folks being like, where's my favorite episode? And I'm like, I'm sorry. It's in the backlog, so you can find it there. A lot of funny episodes in that backlog, so check that out. And I'll also plug Damien and I, Saturdays, 9:30 at I.O. Hot Seat, quickly becoming the hottest ticket in town.
Oh, yeah.
So
We had a great
come on
show
out. We had a
last
very,
week,
very
so-
fun show last week. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a blast.
Oh, that's
So come
awesome.
check that out. Dan, anything to plug on your end?
The White Lotus season 3. I
Oh,
haven't watched it
yeah.
yet, but it's back
I
out.
haven't
Check
seen
it
it.
out.
Oh, is it? I didn't realize that it came out today or this weekend.
Our 2-syllable whites names have to stick together. So Dan White supporting Mike White.
Yeah, smart.
Check
Yeah.
out the White Lotus.
White.
Yeah. And Damien, anything to plug outside of Hot Seat?
Yeah, I'm at The Annoyance, usually every Thursday at 8 p.m. with Downpour and 9:30 with Sight Unseen.
If you want to see him, do it live. Thanks, everybody, for listening this week. We'll be back again next week, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.